Hey, this is Tyler with TJack Survival. I'm out trail running, and while I'm out here, I decided that I would do a review or a product test for the Hill People gear bag as I get dripped on. Alright, so stay tuned. So I'm out in the winter doing some trail running, inner city trail running, but I figured I would test this Hill People gear bag out while I was out here using it. So there's two different configurations. One of them essentially is the shoulder straps with the rubber band type strap that goes around the back. That's a very functional configuration that I have that I won't be showing in this video, but I will show it in the future videos. The other one is to get the Tarahumara bag, attach it to the running shoulder strap with the gear bag. So there's three different pieces of kit. Make sure that when you get on the website, you see that there's the bag, the shoulder bag, and the gear bag. They're all three different things. Okay, so a little bit about the gear bag. The reason I got this is because it has been years that I've been looking for a comfortable way to run with kit and a gun. All right, in my video where you see me make, that's a loud bird. In my video where you see me make the holster for this, you see the gun configuration. It's just sitting right there, pops out, pops in real easily. Quickly accessible, okay? All I gotta do is just pull it open and grab it, right? So on that note, a little bit that I kind of learned while using this bag, or a quick note, is the front zipper doesn't matter where it's at. This center zipper, don't have it on your right side if you're right-handed, have it on your left. And that way, you can just grab this, and it's kind of rigid, and pull, and it will rip right open. That gives you quick access to your pistol while using this bag. On a side note, you don't need the Kydex sheath, the Kydex holster that I made for this pistol. I like it because when I carry a Glock, I always want something to cover the trigger for safety reasons. That's just me. There's nothing wrong with it. That's just the way I carry it. This bag is designed to carry pistols without anything. It will hold them snug and inside of that pouch. A little bit on the contents. I have this EDC kit that you see in my other video that you see on the Black Scout Survival channel. I've always got a fixed blade knife. This one just happens to be a Helle Knife, one of my favorites. I was doing some hiking earlier, longer distance with this bag, so I've got my GPS in it, batteries for backup. I have a signal mirror, and then this little bag right here, if you can see that, it's just a fold-up bag called it's a stand-up bag. I can't remember what they're called. Whirl Pack, W-H-I-R-L-P-A-C-K. Basically, you open it up and it's like a Ziploc that stands up by itself, and then you can put water tablets right there and purify water. So this is a complete water source for me should I need to get water. Usually in the winter, even though you get more dehydrated, I don't drink as much. I should, but I don't. So I don't often carry a lot of water unless I'm going to be running for more than an hour or two. And this gives me the ability to use less weight by just collecting the water that you see behind me and not carrying it. The last little part here, it has this nice front zipper where you can attach whatever you want to. I usually put a GPS watch on this side or a headband, flashlight, a headlamp. I took the headlamp out. It's not in the bag right now. Excuse me. But I always leave this compass in here as well. A lot of the trail running I'll do will be up in the mountains or it'll be in trees. When I travel, as an example, I was in Georgia and I did some trail running. It was supposed to be 4 miles and it ended up being 9 miles because I couldn't find my way out of the trees. So from then on, I carried a compass or a GPS. This is the strap. I've just detached it, but this is the waistband strap when you want to take the backpack off and turn it into a running configuration. Basically attaches like this on right here, and then attaches to that on the other side, and it makes it easy to use. The last thing I have in here is my keys and an Emberlit stove. This is a fire ant. You can see me demo this in other videos on my channel. I won't get into too much depth, but it's titanium, super lightweight, don't even feel the weight. So I can throw that right in the front of this. And what it will give me the ability to do is when I'm out long range hiking, I'll have a canteen cup, my heavy cover canteen and canteen cup, and this Emberlit titanium fire ant stove. And basically I can just use sticks and stuff around me, a lighter which I have in my bag, or a bow drill if I want to make one. And that little Emberlit gives me the ability to have a quick fire so that I can either boil water or melt snow or heat myself up, whatever it is I want to do. Okay, so this bag comes on and off real easily. All that I have to do is just detach this little piece right here. Slips out. A note on this, make sure you don't get it twisted. You do want this flap against your body or that starts to rub when you're doing long distances. And it just comes right off. Okay. So, another note, something that I learned while I was using this, gun, ammunition, all that type of stuff is a lot of weight. You don't want it to be all your weight to be in the front. Make sure that you balance your load. The key to making this super comfortable is have a similar amount of weight in the back as you do to the front. So that way it doesn't hunch forward or roll back. And that's always the case. A lot of soldiers will tell you about that. You want your ammunition up front, you want something on the back so that you're not either hunched forward or pulling backwards. And if you balance this correctly, it is the most comfortable way I have ever seen to carry a gun and kit long range while running or moving really fast. So this is I could argue that this is an ultimate urban bug out situation kit, right? An ultimate urban bag. So in the back of this bag, because I'm out trail running in the mountains and stuff in what is breathable thin clothing, if I hurt myself, I get a broken leg or something. Obviously I'm not in the mountains right now. I know you're getting ready to comment that. But when I am running in the mountains, I want some sort of insulation. So all I have in here is my big Leicester River bushcraft.com Boreal shirt. And it's basically just a big wool shirt that I can cover my whole body with. I can even wrap my legs up inside of it. It's like having a wool blanket that keeps me super warm. If I'm really concerned about exposure, I'll add maybe extra layers or something inside of these outer straps, like a poncho liner. That way I have water stoppage and more insulation. Add that to the fire. You can spend the night. It's not going to be comfortable, but you're not going to die from exposure. I see this here. I know someone's going to ask me about it. This is fire cordage. With fire cordage, I can pull the guts out of it, use a striker, and come up with a fire really fast, so I throw it here. But I can also pull the other guts out of it and have strings for snares and traps and all sorts of stuff. Very lightweight, easy to make a little half-length bracelet and strap it to your setup. All right, guys, that is the Hill People Gear bag. I'm going to go run some more. I'll show you some running footage of this bag. And if you want to check this bag or any of this kit up, the Tarahumara bag, the running shoulder strap, or the gear bag in the front, go down to my comment section. I'll leave links to their website. And if this has been valuable for you, please share it. Please hit the subscribe button. And thank you for watching TJack Survival.